we've had a very great journey today, and so this session, which is titled Venture. Adventure is about that bravery, that boldness, that panache, that kind of, it's not, when we say entrepreneurship, it doesn't mean having a company. Entrepreneurship is a way of life. It can be workpreneurship, it can be homepreneurship. It's more about how enterprising and resourceful and agile and dynamic you are. So, we have a fabulous lineup of panelists, and let me call my friend, the guy who, when he is in a plane and he sees somebody, he tells me, "Oh, uncle, kaun hai?" Nishith Takia. A flamboyant man who, when we are in clans together, everyone wants to make, all the Russians, all the French, everyone wants to dance with this. She's one of the most flamboyant,
I just paid you to say that.
but humorous and deep people, philosopher as well. Let me call upon the spunky, the strong and impactful Jahnaavi Paal, who I had the pleasure of working with again in a former corporate life. May I call upon stage Cheelu Chandran, who's a very enigmatic personality. I haven't interacted so much with you, Cheelu, but you are very enigmatic and talking so yes. Okay, now I want to describe her, but it's difficult. But let's say the beautiful Sheila Swami, who's a marathon runner, a music learner. She's doing a course on image consulting because she's going to start a venture on image consulting at 66. So Sheila Swami. I also call upon stage Varsha Mehta, who's a very, very strong lady who's battled with eyesight problems and a home-based product entrepreneur that's grown a business, and today top organizations, top hospitals across Mumbai are her loyal clientele. Varsha ji.
First thing I want to say is when I walked into this room, I said, am I in the wrong room with all these lovely women sitting here? What the hell am I doing here? And I think after listening to all the wonderful stories and the journeys of so many beautiful women, I think that men should have a logo that says we want to equal women. I think if you look at Hindu mythology or anything, we always say Sitaram and Radhe Krishna. I think in our country, women always come before men. And I think this is a great audience that goes on to prove and support that reality of life. So I bow to all the women and congratulations for the
What do you, when we talk about, when I told you first about 50Young, firstly I think you're in denial. Are you?
I think you just said it, so let me know.
Right, so you got very jittery, right? Did you?
Yeah. I think we are the saddest life form that lives on this planet, because other than us, there is no life form that thinks in terms of age.
Right.
So I really don't know why we are thinking about age at all. Our body just grows old, But
yes.
I think like everybody mentioned, if I had to pay somebody money, I would pay Brian Adams to re-sing for me 18 till I die. So.
Cheelu, you've been very involved when all the sessions have been going.
Silently.
Yes, of course. But I've been observing you.
Oh,
right?
Okay. That's where enigmatic comes from.
Oh yes. So what I wanted to ask you was entrepreneurship. What does entrepreneurship mean to you? And there's a lot of people in the audience who have their own ventures, but then there's a lot who want to start their ventures, right? You are a psychotherapist, you are a counselor, a speaker, but it's all about setting up. See, there are people who are professionals who want. Entrepreneurship is not about setting up a company with a product. It's about how do you create your ecosystem in which you function. So some of the thoughts about it.
Okay, you guys are in for a long story then, or should I cut it short? Well, to introduce myself, I'm Cheelu and I have an organization. Hopefully it will be professional also, called D-Box. As the name suggests, it's basically that things that keep us in fear and hold us back from achieving what we want to is boxes into which we are conditioned to live all our lives. A little bit is that, well, I don't know if this will answer your question, but I hope it will, maybe even indirectly. But before I start, if I'm a little shaky, please don't mind, because in 2013 I came down with a paralytic attack. And that's where actually debox, one of the reasons why debox came up, because I've had, well, I entered 50 with a new birth actually, because I had to start from scratch. Seeing from scratch, walking, talking, turning, so like a baby. So for me 50 has a whole new representation. So I think entrepreneurship for me is putting your passion into something whereby you can inspire and tell the next person, listen, if I can, you can, and there's nothing beyond, nothing that is beyond you, there's nothing that you cannot do, there's not nowhere that you cannot reach. All you need is the will and the determination to go forward.
So it's about where there's a will, there's a way.
Well, there's more than a way. Because, yeah, because I believe that we are all equally abundant, we are all equally blessed.
Right.
And you know, when people say, I want to achieve a goal, I want to be this and I want to be that, and they think that a goal is something that you go to. And I say that no, a goal is something where you go within. And then when you pick yourself up from within and you come out, just like a fountain or a plant which goes from ground outward.
Right.
When you start growing there, you know, then, well, that's also like a true spirit of entrepreneurship. Looking from within and reaching without.
Jahnaavi, if you introspect within, what is it that you want to venture into next?
Anand, first, let me just tell you, when I walked into this room, I was wondering what I was doing here. Because there were women of all ages and all sizes, and looking spunky, looking determined, looking grit, and walking with such determination in their step that I said, what is this 50 young thing doing? You know, I'm sure these guys are not 50.
Big applause. This is for you. This is for you.
Yeah, this is for all of us.
All of us.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's not 50, so he...
No.
No, I can be 50, I can be 10, so 8
But
not
you said we are 50. I'm saying we are not 50. All right. In this age-driven and youth-driven country of ours, where it is said that 60%, 70% of the country's population is youth, I think this is just a trigger point. When you hit the 50s, you kind of feel you're going off the edge.
50Young, the channel dedicated to us for folks 50 plus and forever young. Subscribe to 50Young today.